guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to 2020. So in the first video of 2020, I would like to present to you this 2019 Isuzu D-Max 1.9 liter. Yeah, so this is the new variant of the Isuzu D-Max that is introduced last year. Isuzu Malaysia have introduced the new engine options of the Isuzu D-Max, which is the 1.9 liter DTI BluePower engine, which replaces the old 2.5 liter engine. The 1.9 liter engine, they have offered two variants of the Isuzu D-Max, which is the 1.9 liter 4x2 automatic premium and also 4x4 automatic premium. So the model we have here is the high-spec premium model and it's 4-wheel drive. So I would like to go through the exterior first before we go through the exterior. So at the first glance, as you can see, the interior is nothing much changed, which compared to the older Isuzu D-Max model, because this is not a facelift or whatever. It's just a minor changes and some minor revise of the exterior, which I'll show you later. And let's start for the door cards. So door cards, Isuzu Malaysia, Isuzu have put in this silver panel right here and also chrome door handle to make it a little bit luxurious, because in the end of the day this is still a workhorse pickup truck. So having this feature actually makes the truck more modern. But if you compare to the Ford Ranger at the side, this is still moused behind. But it's great that they have some detailings of the interior so that it doesn't let the interior look dull. So at the side here you also get a leather finishing armrest with some white stitching. So this is pretty good feature when you are going through long journey. You can rest your arms here. So right here you get your automatic window, but it's only for the driver's side. The rest it's not automatic. So right here you get your central lock, and this is your window lock. So moving downwards, you get your small storage space to store your smart tag. So right here you get your manual headlight leveling. So this car has equipped with the LED headlights, which to me is a pretty good feature, and also a LED DRL. And right here you get your side mirror adjustment with auto retractable. So this one is your hill descent control when you're going to a little bit steep hill. When you activate this car will going down the hill pretty smooth and slow. So this is the steering wheel of the Isuzu D-Max. It's a 3-spoke design. So you will ask, this steering wheel feels familiar. So actually this steering wheel is the steering wheel you can see on the Chevrolet Colorado, which the car is based on the D-Max. So they share some interior parts. And one thing not good about the D-Max is it doesn't have cruise control, which other pickup truck has it. So I think this should be improved for the next D-Max model, because people who drive this kind of pickup truck, they are always going through long journey. So having the cruise control will make their job more easier and more convenient. So right here you get your touchscreen multimedia system controls. This control your volume, Bluetooth telephone, different modes and different channel settings. So in front you still get analog media cluster, but the middle one is LCD instrument panel. And you get your leather wrap steering wheel, which to me is pretty good, but it feels pretty hard, I would say. But you get some stitching at the inner rim, and the steering wheel of this D-Max is only tilt, not telescopic. So I will really appreciate it when they make the steering wheel telescopic. It will make the cabin more ergonomics. So right here you get your push start with some silver finishing and a chrome lining. Pretty good detail. So moving along to the center console. So this is not gloss black or whatever, this is just matte black finishing. Actually I prefer matte black over the gloss black because it doesn't simpan the fingerprints, so you need to clean up over time. So this is better in my opinion. So at the side you get some silver finishing to add some detail in the cabin. So up here you get your small storage space, and the dashboard are all hard plastic, but the outer part is leather wrap and with some white stitching. So right here, this is your 8-inch touchscreen head unit. It's nicely integrated. It doesn't feel aftermarket. So down here you get your aircon settings. It's in round shape, a bit looks like a donut. So this houses your temperature and your fan speed. It's in LCD form. So this is your temperature, automatic mode. This is your fan speed. Front defrost, this is your recirculation of outside air. Rear defrost and different mode settings of your air conditioning. So up here you get some shortcut buttons. This is your power button, volume button, and this car is equipped with a navigation system, menu and eject button. So down here you get your 12-volt sockets and 2 USB ports. Okay, 1 USB port and 1 aux jack for the touchscreen head unit, and this is your charging port. Blank buttons, and down here you get your pretty small storage tray. So this Isuzu D-Max is equipped with a 6-speed automatic with manual shifting, and this gear knob is nicely designed with some silver at the sides. And this car doesn't have pedal shift. I don't mind about this because this is not a sports car, but it still can manual shifting via the gear lever right here. So right here you get your 4-wheel drive switch. You can switch between 4-wheel drive and 2-wheel drive, and you push to enter 4 low when you are going through some bad route terrain. So right here you get your parking brake, 2 cup holders, and an armrest, and wrapped in leather and white stitching. Inside is pretty shallow, but it's decently sized. You can store your stuff inside. So in front you get your dual layer storage space, but this one is wrapped in very plush leather. I was surprised with it. As you can see, very plush with a Isuzu D-Max badge and a gloss black panel. Okay, so this is your 12-volt power outlet. You can charge your phone inside so that no one will see, and with this you can store some small items. Down here is a pretty decently large glove box, and forgot to mention, you actually get 2 cup holders for the driver's side and the passenger side. Pretty neat feature. So this is your manual dimming rear mirror, and you get a sunglass holder, dimming light. So you doesn't get vanity mirror of the driver's side, but you do get a sun visor, and you get a vanity mirror of the passenger side, and you get a hand grip for better access to the car. And down here you get your door pocket and a really small cup holders. So let's get to the rear seats. You get side steps and also the keyless entry. Door pockets and cup holders. Okay, the doors sound quite solid. You get a chrome door handle and a silver finishing again for the rear. And one thing I was surprised with, this car actually comes with a live surround sound system. It's mounted on the roof. So I will expect this car have a pretty excellent sound system and sound quality compared to other pickups. But one thing to lose out is the rear aircon vents. But you do get a USB port. Down here is your cup holders. It's retractable. It's not like the Nissan Navara. It actually sit on this space right here, which you can break it over time. At the rear, you get 3 headrests, but you also get a center armrest, but no cup holders. But it's not a big deal. It's pretty good that you get a center armrest so that you can sit comfortably when you are going through some long journey trips. But the rear, I would say, is a bit upright because this is a pickup truck in the end of the day. So the safety system of this car is ABS, EBD, Hill Start Assist, all those features. But one thing I hope Isuzu will improve is this car only has 2 airbags at the front and the passenger. It doesn't have side curtain airbags like you would in the Ford Ranger and also the Toyota Hilux. So I hope this will be improved in the next D-Max model. But the seat is nice and comfortable. It's a combination of fabric and leather with some stitching. You get a rear rack right here to add a bit of aerodynamic, and you get a reverse camera. So let's take a look of the truck bed. It's pretty decently large, and you get a hook right here and some anti-scratch materials. And as you can see, this car is made in Thailand. As you can see, the Thailand wording. So let's take a look at the exterior right now. So you get LED tail lights, but the signal light and the reverse light remains bulb. So this is the new color that is introduced in the new Isuzu D-Max. You do get chrome door handle and a roof rail, but it doesn't get 360-degree camera. So like I said earlier on, you get LED headlights and LED DRL, and also a fog light with the chrome accents, chrome grille with the Isuzu badge. So you get 18-inch, measure in 255, 60, 18-inch. So front you get disc brake. The rear you get solid disc. So yeah, I think this is the walk around of this 2019 Isuzu D-Max 1.9. So be sure to subscribe, like and share my video. So thank you guys and cheers.